guys, kung anong mangyayari. So, lapit na. 15 minutes sa no show. There you go. Again, basahin natin. The lesson was cancelled. This lesson was automatically cancelled due to the student not showing up. Please enjoy the rest of the lesson slot off. Yeah, I will really enjoy kasi I am paid. So, you will be paid for this lesson. So, that's it. So, ganun yung no-show. Oh, hi guys. So, andito na tayo ngayon sa actual class natin. So, it's 2 minutes before the actual lesson time. Ayan. So, yeah, we are waiting for the students. So, it's like 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So, andito tayo ngayon. And as you can see, the student booked a free conversation. Okay? So, ito na yung parang para sa akin madugo na material. Okay. Then as you can see the request, the student wanted to do the self-introduction. Okay, so buti na lang that he wants an introduction kasi pag may introduction, magkakaroon ka ng hint on, his or her hobbies or interest. Okay, and he wants, the teacher to proactively correct the mistake. Okay, so check muna natin yung ganyang mga details, okay, ng student's request. So it's less than a minute left. Okay, so prior to the lesson, guys, malalaman mo that the students on the other side is waiting. Okay? Like for example, 10 seconds before this, pag naghihintay na yung student on the other side, mag-a-appear dito yun. The student is waiting to connect. Okay? Pag wala pa, so meaning, the student is not yet ready. Okay? So, tingnan natin after the 10 seconds na na time na lang left. Kung andyan na ba siya or wala pa. Okay, so we have reached the mark, 10 seconds. So wala pa yung estudyante naghihintay. Maybe the student is still preparing. Okay? But when it ends like this, so waiting for the student to connect. So nag-umpisa na yung room natin. Okay, but the student is still not there. Okay? So we will see and we will wait. Okay? Hintay-hintay muna tayo. And then, sa ganitong mga times, if umabot na yung estudyante for 15 minutes na wala pa siya, automatically, the system will tag it as a no-show. Okay? So, antay-antay lang tayo. Late yung estudyante today. Yeah, don't worry if this is a no-show, you will be paid. Okay? Here at Engoo. So, very generous ang Engoo. So, again, be on time. Alright? Pag 3 minutes na wala ka pa dito sa lesson room, automatically, the lesson will be canceled. Okay? So, 3 minutes lang. So, ayaw pa late of 3 minutes. So, it's very important na kahit wala pa yung estudyante, you need to stay in the room. So, wag kang umalis for 5 minutes kasi pag accumulated 5 minutes na wala ka sa room, the system will automatically cancel the class. Okay, so it's been like more than a minute now na yung paghihintay natin sa estudyante. So ganito lang guys, so when you have a class, tapos wala pa yung estudyante, just wait patiently. Darating yan sila. Maybe the student is busy at this point, so hindi pa siya nakarating. So ganyan lang, intay-intay lang tayo dito until it's reached the 15th minute threshold. So, automatically. Again, dito lahat guys, automatic na. So, no need to, unlike before, you need to, meron ka pang kailangan gawin para matag siya as no-show. But this time, this is very convenient now. The system will do it for you. Okay? So, ito yung talagang gusto ko sa Engoo. na the system is very nice. The video call is very nice. It's integrated in the website. So it's not a third party. Okay, so it's powered by Bellbird. Alright? So hindi na tayo nag-Skype, third party. You know naman, pag third party, di natin kontrolado. But here, kasi nasa website na managed in ano na by Ingo, so hindi na tayo mahihirapan. Especially pag may downtime, especially kung Skype ang gamit mo. Kung may downtime ang Skype, so it's another problem. But here, kasi internal na siya, so no need not to worry. Alright, so we're now down to the uh, you know third minute threshold. Hopefully, no, makaano, yung estudyante dito, makarating. Kasi ito pa naman yung parang ano ko, ni-record ko for the vlog. Okay, sayang yung time. So this is an actual class for a free conversation. We will know if the student will continue a free conversation because there are cases that, students will book you with this type of material or lesson, but on the actual lesson, they will, change their mind. They might, use other materials. Like for free conversation, most of the students, if they will not push through with the free conversation, most of them are actually taking daily news. Okay? So, andito lang yan, daily news. So, ito yung ating material, okay, in the website. So, ang dami-daming mga different materials dito. Okay? So, you can click on it. So, wala ka na ibang gawin kasi yung estudyante na mamimili ng mga materials. So, kung ano yung ini-click nila na na material, automatically mag-a-appear sa iyo ang teacher view nung material na yon. Yung teacher view, good thing kasi may mga answers. Especially the checking your understanding or especially yung mga materials like may mga questions and answer or discussion. For discussion, walang answer kasi nga ano naman yun, flowing na yung thoughts and opinions ng estudyante. So you just need to ask them questions. And ganyan. For free conversation, walang material ha. Because this is a free conversation. So wala ang gagamitin na material yung estudyante. You will just talk anything and everything under the sun. Again, hint mo for a free conversation for the questions is the hobbies and interest of the student. Mm-mm. So ito, makikita nyo dito na this is my first time having lesson with a student. So for 89 lessons na siya. So I'm the 90th lesson. This 90th lesson is with me. Asa naman eh? Where are you now? Where are you now? Kanta na lang tayo guys. Na, 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 na. We will sing a song. We will song a sing. So ganito lang guys. So you will just wait for the student to come. Okay? So ang importante, wag kang lumabas sa lesson room. Okay? Kasi kapag ka lumabas ka, like for example, for how many times ka lumabas, tapos na-accumulate siya na-accumulate siya for 5 minutes. So, wala na talaga. Cancel na yun. Hindi ka na mababayaran. So, all you just need to do is to enjoy the waiting time. So, enjoy the waiting time. Ganyan lang. So, 6 minutes. And we will also check if the student is usually, hindi naman siya nag-absent. Let's check. Pero may no-show siya a month ago. So maybe sometimes he's not attending the class. And lucky for us because ako yung napili niya para mag-no-show siya. Yeah, you're very lucky if you have like a student na parating nag-no-show, like sa regular student mo na siya. And then parati siyang nagno-no-show. So, good thing for you kasi you will be paid if there's a no-show. So, ayan na, 7 minutes have passed already. So, ayan, parati mo lang makikita si Engoo icon. Yan, si Birdie. I don't know what's this bird called. Maybe it's the Engoo. This is Engoo. Okay, since wala pa yung estudyante, like in my previous video, I talked about my different tools. Okay, so different tools that you can use, especially in free conversation. We have a lot of ESL conversation topics that you can really choose from. Okay, so if you will Google, so makikita mo yung mga different ESL conversation. Ito yung gusto ko ginagamit kasi para hindi ka maubusan ng bala, you have to have like this. Okay? So like for example, ito yung kalimitan kong ginagamit na topic kasi nga most of the Japanese love to travel. I think most of them have already traveled abroad. Sana all. So ganito yung mga tsura ng questions, guys. So wala pa rin. Okay? So even if you are looking into other tabs, you can hear a sound, okay? Kung if the student is there already, you will hear a sound, okay? Like tong, like that, okay? Malalaman mo na andun na yung estudyante. So kahit you are looking into other tabs, so malalaman mo pa rin na andyan na yung estudyante, okay? So actually this is, gasgas na ito na topic na ginagamit ko for free conversation. Alright? So dami-daming questions. So you will not be, there will be no dead air if you have this like questions. You can actually last a conversation with these questions. Okay. So again, free conversation materials. Free conversation materials. Yung mga questions mo dapat is open-ended questions. Okay. So what are these open-ended questions like this? Okay. Questions that are not answerable by a categorical yes or no answer. Okay? So, wag kang magtanong ng mga questions, especially sa demo mo, when you are still in the demo stage. So, mayroon kasi free conversation yung material. Okay? It's either free conversation or you will go or you will use a material. Daily news, or conversation material. In my case, yung demo ko is a conversation material. Okay? So, ganito lang. So, ask open-ended questions like, where do you like to go on vacation? Where would you like to go on vacation? Tell your partner about your best travel story. What are some things you always take with you on a trip? Okay, so these are open-ended questions, meaning the student can or the student will really talk a lot, okay, when you ask open-ended questions. So ganyan, ang dami-dami. So hindi ka talaga mauubusan ng bala dito, guys. So dati I'm afraid of free conversation kasi usually nauubusan talaga ako ng bala, guys. And wala, no? During my first days in teaching, pag free conversation talaga, may mga dead air. So, parang minsan naisip ko, kasi habang nagsasalita yung estudyante, tumatakbo na yung utak ko for the next question. Okay. Sometimes pag disrupted ka or you are not in your element, so parang naubusan ka talaga ng questions and then mayroong dead air and then tsaka ka pa lang makapag-isip ng ano. So, in a free conversation, dapat iwasan yung dead air or awkward silence, no? Parang magtaka na yung estudyante, bakit walang nangyayari? Okay, so yun yung kailangan ninyong i-avoid and also kailangan ninyong mag-prepare. Alright? So mayroon tayong mga ESL conversation topics. So if you will Google, there's also a lot, but ito yung gusto ko kasi nga ito, every topic dito, ang dami-daming questions. Meron kasing mga ESL conversation topics na guide, pero medyo hindi mahaba yung mga tanong. So, konti lang. So, ito yung pinakagusto ko na conversation questions. If you can have it like here, eslconversationquestions.com. So, ayan. So, like here, we have a lot of topics from A to Z. So, if the student like if in his or her introduction he would say I love cooking, okay, hanap ka lang dito, so hanapin mo agad, huwag ka lang magpahalata when you are looking for it. Okay, like for example ito, cooking, so just click cooking. So kung sabi niya I love to cook, okay, andyan na. So how often do you cook? Okay, so magsasalita na yung estudyante, oh yeah, I cook. So ang dami-dami naman salita, tapos after that, yeah, mayroon na ding, it's like a follow-up questions na rin dito. So you don't have to think of any follow-up question except for kung mayroon kang maisip na gusto mong itanong na wala dito. So you can also ask, okay? So, but wag mo naman ipahalata that you are actually reading a question, okay? So you can also like, be natural in asking question. Oh, wow, you love to cook. By the way, let me ask, how often do you cook? Right? So drama-drama din pag minsan. Tama-tama rin pag may time para hindi naman masyadong scripted ang lahat ng mga nangyayari sa buhay mo. Okay? So, follow up na. So, how good? Okay? Okay, if he mentions that he's cooking most of the day or most of the time, oh, wow, that's great to know. So, how good are you at cooking? Okay. So, may mga ganyang guys, may mga, you know, those things na kailangan mo ding gawin para maging natural naman yung mo. Wag naman parang robotic. So, how often do you cook? Like that. Then after that, you ask again, how good are you at cooking? What are some things that you can cook? Okay, so don't do that. At some point, make it, give life to it. Okay, give life to your questions. All right. So I think we're almost there sa threshold ng no-show. If it's in the 15th minute, so makikita nyo guys kung anong mangyayari. So, lapit na. 15 minutes is a no-show. There you go. Again, basahin natin. The lesson was cancelled. This lesson was automatically cancelled due to the student not showing up. Please enjoy the rest of the lesson slot off. Yeah, I will really enjoy kasi I am paid. So you will be paid for this lesson. So that's it. So ganun yung no-show. Di ba ang saya-saya? Okay. Okay. So yeah, we don't have like an actual class today for supposedly a free conversation kasi nga na-cancel siya. So hopefully I could see you again in another video. Okay, na mayroon na talagang free conversation. So hope to see you guys. Okay, so again, don't forget to click subscribe, and para updated kayo sa mga happenings, click the notification bell. You can also like and give your comments in the comment section kung ano yung mga videos na gusto nyong gawin ko. And then for more of my videos, please, look into the description of this channel. Makikita niyo yung mga videos ko, mga prior videos ko, especially the tips and guide on how to become an English tutor. All right? So I think that's it. So bye for now, mga ka-Engoo. See you very soon. Bye-bye.